And we are back. Now let's go to the forge to upgrade our bow.
His bow's looking lean and mean like a prize fighter.
War speed, and I think I'll go for damage.
Arrows like that can practically find their own way.
I'm still the me from the future, obviously. But that's gonna be back to normal next episode. Well, let's go to Wolf's Lagoon. You might see me again sooner or later though. Maybe soon.
Anklegators used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rothes Lagoon.
So
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
So this time we'll have to do with Anklegators. Or one of them at least. There we go. Got the counter white.
All kinds of beasts what don't know up from down, still lurking about.
And lots of packers here. Alright, got them all. Sneaky decoy.
Only the city's brushers knew their way around the lagoon.
Let's try that one out later.
These beasts, they don't like company.
Oh. The lunkhead. Let's take it out. Almost. There we go. And the huge packer. Alright, got it without any problems.
Even the brushers learned to fear this place.
Anything up here? The pincushion. Not much else though. Oh well.
They used to think that Anklegators were extinct. Well, they ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass.
That thing was huge.
They called her Queen Anne.
That's a queen alright. Damn. And I'm supposed to fight
Turns out
that?
Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Anklegators love shiny things.
Yep, I definitely do have to fight her. But first this pincushion.
The lagoon's got plenty of other dangers, of course.
I see those. Like some wallflowers, for example.
Know what smells worse than an Anklegator's breath? A stinkweed.
So we don't wanna go into these clouds, if we have any choice.
Ain't time for pecker hunting, but the kid can't resist.
Packer hunting is always fun.
Can't fight Queen Anne without the proper tools.
And that one's right there. Rusher's
The
pike.
brushers use their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
This is my favorite melee weapon. But right now it's not upgraded. So it's not really that good. It has, however, a pretty huge range. And if that range isn't enough, you can throw it.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
Like that. Or was that my bow? I am not sure. Well, anyway, it's better to use the bow than to throw the spear, pike.
Those pin cushions been living off the Anklegator scraps.
But here I still use it anyway. Gotta take out this wallflower first. And here's another concussion.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap.
With a lot of concussions in it.
One bad step in that tall grass and he's Queen Anne's lunch.
That would be bad. So gotta...
He holds his ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options.
So we gotta stay as far away from the grass as possible. And here's another stinkweed. Great.
Queen Anne can't fit down some of these narrow paths.
Okay. Don't get into these clouds, if possible. And another wallflower. But no match for my bow.
The closer you get to an Anklegator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows.
And
kid's gotta make a run for it.
Yep, we have no choice but to go through there. And
those leaping lunkheads don't like Queen Anne any better than the kid.
Sneak attacks? Okay.
They say you can't hurt an Anklegator unless it's raining. And it ain't raining.
How are we supposed to kill her then yet? Well, now we can kill her at least.
That old gator's right on his tail.
It looks like we'll have to wait for a bit. Oh, tall grass, right. Forgot. And here's a lot of it. Well, let's go through. As fast as possible.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
That thing is really scary. And there's a stinkweed. That's really smelly.
Seems even stinkweeds know to stay away from the Queen.
Go away, Cloud. I don't want you here. Something pointy. For upgrading our pike. So that's nice. Gotta take out some of these packers. Or use the bows, they won't come closer. Anklegator egg, huh? Okay.
Anklegators don't much care for their young. That's why there ain't many around. Wanna know how to find an Anklegator lair? You use a kid as bait.
There she is. Oh, now it's raining.
Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. The shard's sitting in plain view.
What?
They say if you run across an Anklegator, you better keep running.
The pike is pretty good for her. Can hit her twice.
She's starting to get annoyed.
And that means she gets faster. And that's not really good. Ouch. That did a lot of damage. And these concussions are pretty annoying right here. Okay, they're gone. Now we can concentrate on the Queen. Okay. Only enough time for one hit now.
And now he's made her mad.
Ouch. That hurt a lot. What?
Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushes.
That wasn't me. That wasn't even me. I got kill-stealed! It's that damn wallflower! Well, at least I got the XP, but still! You can't just kill-steal me! Who do you think you are? Nah. Fine. I'll just kill this pecker, take the shard and go.
He's got it, and he's home free.
And here's the sky bridge. Let's go. Skyway.
Kid's done what needed to be done. Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel. All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
Let's hope it was. True Memorial. The True Memorial grants access to a variety of new vigils in remembrance of the calamity.
The memorial may be finished, but our part is far from over.
And now we have a few more here. Also something for the slingers and the rushers. Pierce a foe with the thrust and finish it with the throw. Use the forge to upgrade several weapons to third level, the inspiration. The city spends the required number of fragments. The conscience gain enough experience to reach level 5. Create every structure in the Bastion. That's gonna take a little bit longer. The Faith. Survive a trip to who knows where with at least one shrine idol activated. We'll do that later. A lot later.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
We got the egg.
That Gator's a crazy gal, but so's the gal who promised to look after her.
Looks like we hatched it. And we can make it follow us, that's nice. But we let it stay right there. Now let's take a look at our pike. Critical hit chance. Because we won't really throw it.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
Knockback or critical hit damage?
Don't want that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time.
Okay, so critical hit damage. Let's change this one to the... let's change it to the trip mine. Okay.
Kid don't always care for fancy guns and things. A bow and pike will do just fine.
Exactly.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
And now we can try out Camp Dauncey. The secretive Washers explores the finer points of pole-arm combat in this training arena.
Over there is Camp Dauncey, where the brushers steeled themselves for secret missions.
Then let's go. And hope we
to prepare for the wilds, Ceylonia's brushers practice at Camp Dauncey. Had to navigate a maze of pincushions with nothing but a pike.
Let's hope we get a decent place.
It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job.
Well, I got stuck right there, so that's not good.
Health tonics were off limits at Camp Dauncey. They said they made you weak.
I need 2 hits to kill each of them. That's not good. That takes too long. Well, maybe I can still get the 2nd place. Maybe. But probably not. definitely not. This will be third place, if anything.
The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pipe.
Okay, there's one and I'm still missing one. Where could it be? Looks like we'll have to find it. Ah, this isn't going too well. And there's the last one.
Just getting through the course in one piece was an accomplishment.
Yep, third prize. Third wasn't too good. Next prize under 90 seconds. At least an upgrade for the pike.
Once you started the course, they made you finish.
And I fell down. Great.
You can see why the brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
We don't have enough money, unfortunately. But those faster thrust attacks would be nice. Let's do the Vigil and then come back.
The brushers were Celandia's field agents, and their training was harsh.
Grab the pike and let's go. There we go. And back to the Bastion. Get 500
The
fragments.
brushers, they moved in shadows, but the calamity found them.
Is that enough for the upgrade? No, it is not, unfortunately. Looks like we'll have to do one more stage before that. Oh well. So, next time we'll do Point Lemaine. It's somewhere inside the city's largest outpost in the White Unknown. So, until then.